King Ron is the baddest and the biggest of them all. He reigned supreme on planet bodybuilding for a decade. It all started really in 1996. We started to notice him. He came from nowhere. This guy was in the background of Mr. Olympia. He was not really known in the IFBB ranks, but then he won the Canadian Pro versus Flex Wheeler, and then wow, we recognize him. This was him preparing for the 1996 Mr. Olympia, and already you can see the cues of his supremacy being established already. And then boom, 1998, the reign of Dorian just ended, and we've seen this version. He gained more, but then again, he wasn't busy. It was not an overkill of a look, just proper, a very sweet spot of that shape. And then he destroyed them all, and he won yet again versus Flex Wheeler in a controversy, baby please, and that's what time it is. Tell you what though, he was just proper. Look at these gains. He was aesthetic on anabolic chicken. Bubble gut, not even once. And the genetic supremacy was already being shown in its full potential. Look at the midsection. Just amazing. Not overdone. Doesn't look busy. Not an overkill of a look. And look at the back. Look at the back supremacy. He was just coming from the Dorian Yates era, who was pretty much Dorian-esque. Some like Nasser El somebody used to nickname Dorian Backzilla. Dorian was Backzilla, but lo and behold, Ronnie Coleman was the new Backzilla in his own right. Look at the back development right there, brother. Absolutely to be saluted. Most muscular pose. Look at the striations. Look at the feathers. Look at the definition. Muscle separation for days, bruh. Look at the genetic supremacy right there. Absolutely magnificent. Look at the brachialis, baby please. Look at the peak development right there, sir. Damn, bro. Veins and gains for days. Deary me on a daily. But then again, he gained. He left humanity. You had a new version back in 2003. He was absolutely supreme. And then 2004, even more. Next to Jay Cutler and Dexter the Blade Jackson the Vampire. Hard to tell. Look at the Christmas trees, baby please. Here versus the Russian Fyodorov and Jay Cutler in Russia. Again versus the Russian giant. And here we will see him probably in his last best showing ever. This was in Australia after winning 8 Sandhows. This was in 2005, probably the last showing with his physique intact. His legs were probably the biggest ever. King Ron, last hurrah. This is before passing the torch next year, in few months, to Jay Cutler. His back was still intact, left triceps was still okay. Look at them wheels. Genetic exception. Genetic abnormality. Humanly impossible to reproduce. Will we ever see this again? Granted, we have Big Ronnie, a marvelous genetic, but muscle maturity, Ronnie Coleman is on another level. Muscle separation, never seen before. Literally, abnormally good. You cannot fabricate it with the cutting edge technology on any lab. I mean, this is another level. We don't see this in today's Mr. Olympia, with all due respect to current competitors in the IFBB. This is something else. Real. Different galaxies, baby, please. Look at the flexibilities. Side, chest. Properly executed and saluted. You need to comprehend the dominance that this guy was bestowed on any stage was absolutely magnificent. Jay Cutler and the rest were merely battling for second and third place. Look at the glutes development. That's the biggest muscle in the human body, brother. In his case, it was as big as Texas Christmas trees. This is the last Christmas tree when it was intact. This is the last time we see his back intact, 2005. Australia. Most muscular crab pose. Absolutely magnificent. Ronnie Coleman will live on for ages, baby, please. And that's what time it is. Unparalleled, unmatched. Give it up. Please salute the biggest of them all, King Ronnie Coleman.